Have you ever walked into a grocery store to buy one thing and walked out with your entire bank account missing? You tell yourself you have no self-control. You tell yourself you're bad with money. But you are wrong. You aren't making bad decisions.
No.
You are following a program.
Finally, the world will be
Billion-dollar companies have hacked a biological glitch in your brain. A glitch that is millions of years old to force you to spend money you don't have. The dopamine tax. This is a video about why your brain is chemically wired to be broke and exactly how to fix it.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are the hardest to see. It requires looking beyond the obvious constraints.
To understand why you bought that air fryer you never use, we have to meet your great-great-grandfather. This is Bob. Bob has a very simple life. In Bob's world, resources are scarce, food is rare. If Bob sees a berry, his brain screams one instruction: eat it now. This is dopamine. People think dopamine is the pleasure chemical. That is a lie. Dopamine is not the chemical of satisfaction. It is the chemical of craving. It is the engine that says, do that again. The system kept Bob alive. If he waited to save the berries for retirement, he would starve. His brain was designed for immediate consumption. Fast forward 50,000 years. We are walking around with the exact same hardware as Bob, but the software environment has changed completely. That bright red notification badge to your caveman brain, that is a berry. That limited time offer, that is a scarce resource that might disappear if you don't grab it right now. This creates the first layer of the tax, the scarcity illusion. Now you might ask, if I love buying things so much, why do I hate checking my bank account? Because spending money is supposed to hurt. Neuroscientists found that when you hand over physical cash, the insula activates. That's the same part of the brain that lights up when you get punched in the face. This is called the pain of paying. It's a natural brake system. It stops you from spending all your berries. Companies realized that this pain was lowering their profits. So, they invented a painkiller. We call it abstraction. When you swipe a card, the pain is delayed by 30 days. But when you use Apple Pay or one-click checkout, the pain is completely removed. Every layer of friction they remove increases your spending by 20%. You aren't just buying convenience. You are paying for the privilege of not feeling the pain. But removing the pain wasn't enough. They wanted you addicted. Let's talk about rats. In the 1930s, scientists discovered if the lever gives food every time, the rat presses it only when hungry. But if the lever gives food randomly, sometimes a crumb, sometimes a feast, sometimes nothing, the rat goes insane. This is called a variable reward schedule. It ignores sleep, it ignores water, and guess what? You are the rat. Shopping apps, loot boxes, and crypto charts are all Skinner boxes.
Yes.
You scroll not because you need a shirt, but because you are hunting for the jackpot. The anticipation releases more dopamine than the product itself. That's why tracking the package is more fun than owning the item. The purchase closes the loop. The dopamine drops. You feel empty. So you reach for the lever again. So, are we doomed? Is your biology just a curse? Not if you understand the game. The enemy is ease, the solution is friction. Rule 1, the 24-hour freeze. If you want it, put it in the cart. But you are not allowed to check out for 24 hours. 90% of the dopamine craving will vanish overnight because the caveman falls asleep. Rule 2, don't think in dollars, think in hours. That gadget isn't $200. It is 10 hours of your life sitting in that office chair you hate. Is it worth it? Rule 3, destroy the cues, unsubscribe, turn off notifications. If you don't see the berry, you won't want the berry. The economy wants you addicted, impulsive, and broke. Being calm is the ultimate act of rebellion. Stop paying the tax. Reclaim your dopamine. And if you want to understand the next hidden system controlling your life, click that subscribe button. It's the only click that's actually free.